Welcome once again to our message from our divine compassionate guides. My name is Julianne Duffy, and my purpose is to live, speak, and seek the truth in all forms, to assist humanity in regaining its most authentic form of authenticity, that we're authentic and we're truthful and that we're living in truth. And my purpose when I pull these cards is that they will help heal and serve all of those that come across the message in the most appropriate and divine way. Today, I am pulling from the Divine Guidance cards by Cheryl Lee Harnish. And the message I'm looking at is, what do the guides have to tell us for this month of May? It's May 1st. Let's get some guidance on what do the guides have us to think about, contemplate, or look at going into the month of May. I am doing a 4-card spread. We're going to look at what we're seeing, what we're not seeing, the possible outcome, and what actions we're being called to take. Let's jump into our first part, what we are seeing. Oh, this is our heart-mind card. Isn't it beautiful? So the heart-mind card, really that connection between what we feel and the mind, right? And what it says about this card is learning to operate from the heart is one of the most important things we can do. It is now time to activate your heart chakra to its fullest potential. Spirit is asking you to take time to sit within the energy of your heart. Learn to breathe through your heart while you meditate by focusing on the breath in your heart. Feel the loving energy, inhale, and allow it to fill you. Each exhale will also be love-filled. Throughout this daily exercise, you become one with the heart-mind, operating fully from a place of love. So I feel like if we are looking, there is definitely a lot of love to see, and a lot of people are stepping into that. And if we're not seeing it, we're being called to really start to step into that heart chakra, into that love, authenticity, and gratitude. Now, if we jump on what we're not seeing, that's our gratitude card. So we're not seeing a lot of gratitude. So people are attempting to get deep into into the heart mind. Part of that is going to be the gratitude. And this is what we're not necessarily seeing, or maybe a lot of people are stepping into that gratitude and we're not seeing it as well, right? What it says is gratitude is a very powerful energy which can open both the heart and the mind to all the wondrous blessings we're given. I can say that. Take time each and every day to offer your deepest heartfelt gratitude for all that you have and are given. Make a conscious effort to look for all the good that is flowing into your life. Send your love to all those you cherish and love. Your acknowledgement of the divine flow that supports and provides for you opens your energy in a powerful way. You will become your own bright light, even in the darkest times. I feel like these are definitely both really appropriate. Heart, mind, we're being called to open that chakra, get that love energy, authenticity, the gratitude. The gratitude is part of that heart chakra and is part of us being grateful that we have a lot. And maybe that's really more so what we're not seeing is people aren't really grateful for what they already have. We are very lucky. And it doesn't take you long to really start to see what we are grateful of. And this can be something that can be a challenge if you haven't been putting your energy or focusing on what you're grateful for. You might come up with like, oh, I'm only grateful for one thing. And then you start looking at it, and there's probably so much you're grateful for, animals, pets, people, situations, maybe even things around you, having food, those type of things. And so that's really the gratitude card. Well, once I pull them all, we'll jump even deeper into all of this. So we've got the heart mind, opening the chakra, getting that aligned, the heart to your mind and what you want to create. Gratitude, making sure we are grateful for what we already have, which is going to definitely assist us with this heart and mind. And then the next part, which is the possible outcome of this. That's the picture of the set. That is our divine guidance. The possible outcome is we are going to be guided by the divine. Like it's there assisting all of us that are doing this heart mind opening and really focusing on our gratitude. We're going to be assisted by the divine guidance. And what the card says about this, beautiful soul, you play a very important role in the awakening of the planet. You hear that again? You play a very important role in the awakening of the planet. Your light is so needed here. You are always wrapped in the loving embrace of the divine. It is in those times when your tears may fall or when you feel most alone that your angels and guides are with you the most, shining their light and love on you. Not for one moment should you doubt this. You, special soul, are being lovingly guided and supported on your path. Divine guidance is leading you gently. Look for the signs, feel the love, and know that you are supported always. So the possible outcome, we are being supported. We are fully being supported by the divine guides. Again, I can't say this enough. It's auspicious times. And clearly, if we are doing the work, we're getting that heart, mind in alignment. We're being grateful. We're working on that gratitude to really set that in there. One of the outcomes is we are being supported. Our divine guides are here supporting. They want us all to step up as humanity and get into connection with source, our guides, and know that we're not alone. We've never been alone. We've always had them supporting us, and it's time for us to really acknowledge that. I feel like that's really the possible outcome. And then what actions we're being called to take. So this is the actions that we are being guided to take here. Another beautiful, intense card. We've got Wisdom Guide. So Wisdom Guide, we're being guided to step into our knowing, our divine wisdom as well, right? And that's, we are the Wisdom Guide, and we're being called to do that. And the Wisdom Guide is here to help you with taking in new information and teachings. Whether you are taking courses, going back to school, or learning a new craft or skill, you will find that you are able to process and retain new information easier and more easy. Wisdom Guide also helps you to regain new insights and understandings through the intuitive channels, turning your knowledge into wisdom. So the guides are saying, we're becoming wise. And that is what we're being called to take, or called to take those actions to become wiser beings, wiser spiritual beings as we're evolving. So we've got the heart mind, getting that in alignment. That's really what we want. And that's what we're seeing. We are starting to really feel that, but that is really the focus, is get the heart and the mind in alignment. Use gratitude, have gratitude as part of that. That's such a powerful energy. And it can be something as simple as, thinking, when you're in that, as I mentioned with the dream polling I did earlier this week about dreams, that time when you're not quite awake and not quite asleep, and what you're grateful for, or writing out, I am grateful for this, that, this, and whatever it is, and having that attitude of gratitude. Gratitude is so healing. I was watching a near-death experience podcast, and one of the ladies who said that she learned how to manifest, and it all came down to gratitude and feeling the love and the appreciation for what we have. And I feel like that's very much reminiscence to this message, is gratitude is so important. Being grateful that we already have everything we need at this moment. And then we've got the divine guidance. The divine is behind us, stepping and holding our hand. And our possible outcome is we're going to be even more connected to the divine. We're going to feel more connected. Things are going to be more serendipitous, and it's going to be easier to flow. And through that, we are being called that our action is to become wiser, become these wise spiritual beings that we've meant to be. This is May. There's probably going to be a lot of turmoil, but the guides want us to be in our heart and our head and have that balance. Be grateful for what we already have. Know we are supported by the guides. The divine guidance is right there. And become wiser through what we experience going forward. I feel like that's really the message for all of us as we go into the month of May. Get your heart and mind in alignment. Find your gratefulness, your gratitude, the appreciation, even if it's only for living. Being grateful that you get to experience this beautiful divine time. And remember, you're never alone. The guides are behind you. They've been there from day one, and they are supporting your evolution. And make that effort to become wiser, become the wisdom, become a light being here on earth to assist as we go through this time. Beautiful message for me. As always, I do intend that this will help you and assist you as we go forward in the month of May. And if you haven't, please do subscribe to stay up to date with all of the messages. And until next time, namaste.